open, and I tell you, after I win, I will be back shortly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want to thank you on behalf of my father, the Reverend Jesse Jackson, my mother, Mrs. Jacqueline Jackson. I would tell you that some things you didn't seek, you didn't choose, and you cannot refuse.
Come on, God, listen.
Sometimes when it's your opportunity and your time to serve, you have to let God use you and lead you and guide you.
Right.
This was not on my mind some 5-6 months ago. I never considered running for the Congress. But after Congressman Bobby Rush said he would not seek re-election,
Right.
I said, Lord, what is the best and highest use of my time? And then I looked and started figuring out what the Congress was all about. Since 1789, there have been 10,427 members in the House of Representatives.
Yeah.
10,427. 162 have been African American. And 6 of those have been delegates, meaning representing Washington, D.C. and the U.S. Virgin Islands. 6 are delegates that get to be in the rotunda but not have a vote.
Wow.
Only 156 African Americans have had the right to vote. We have been less than 1% of the lawmaking body of our federal government. For such a time as this, when somebody said, you may know, I hope you know, Tyrone Davis says, if I could turn back
the hands of time.
How do they know that song? But there are some people that are content on turning back the hands of time. I'm saying forward ever, backwards
never.
Forwards ever, backwards never. Forward ever, backwards never. They are now trying to take away women's reproductive rights.
You better listen.
They are trying to take away our civil rights. They are now trying to take away our voting rights.
Yep.
I want to see the government more concerned about governing the use of weapons than women.
You better listen. You better say that again, sir.
I want the government out of the bedroom. I want the government off of women. And I want the government to stay full-time focused on stopping these guns and weapons of destruction. In closing, I don't want to hear about another morning of a child killed in downtown Chicago. I don't want to hear on the morning news about another racist taking an assault weapon and going into a church in South Carolina or going into Buffalo, New York. I'm sick of it. I don't want to think about another woman that's afraid to go get gas in our neighborhood. These weapons have to come off the streets of our city, out of our state, out of our government. That's bigger than Chicago. The federal government controls alcohol, tobacco, and firearms.
You better listen.
If those guns are coming in from Indiana, from Tennessee, from Mississippi, from Arkansas, let's clean it up. Let's get them off the streets so our children can live and rise to the potential that God has meant for them to be. Bishop Anderson, I want to thank you in Greater Bethel. This has been so kind and so generous and so thoughtful. I will be back, and when I win, you win. When I get to Washington, you're coming with me. I love you.